Hey everybody, it's Mike and Don Lewis with the Lewis team. We're here to talk to you a little bit about Chula Vista real estate in July of 2024. We just got the stats in for June. So
Yes.
I want to show those to you in case you're looking at buying or selling down in Chula Vista. So let's get started. Let's get right to it.
Great. Let's go.
Okay, so in case you're not familiar with Chula Vista, I'm sure most of you are. Chula Vista is in South Bay, San Diego. So this is Camp Pendleton, downtown San Diego, and Chula Vista is down here in South Bay. And
So that's along the 5 and south of the 54 freeway, and obviously before the 905.
there's older Chula Vista and newer Chula Vista. West is older Chula Vista, newer Chula Vista is East Chula Vista.
That's west of the 805.
Yeah.
And east of the 805 would be considered more of the newer area. That's where all that new construction is going on.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of the data that just came in for June. So in Chula Vista, June 2024, there were a total of 56 properties that sold. Now I'm just pulling stats for detached and attached. Basically, I'm keeping out the manufactured and mobile homes. So this is any detached home and any like a condo or townhome property combined in here. If I just pull these out and we just do detached homes, we're looking at 21 detached homes sold in June in all of Chula Vista.
So there was more attached.
Looks that way. No, excuse me, that was attached.
Opposite.
My bad. Okay, so
Opposite.
here we
So
go. So
more
we're
detached,
so there
okay.
were 35 attached homes that sold.
Perfect. That
in
makes
June.
more sense.
It really does if you think about it. And then if we go back here, there's 21 attached, which are condos. And for our stats here, let's leave both of them in the mix. So we had 56, and
That's sold properties.
sold properties.
What about what were the pending sales?
Let's take a look here. Total pending, 69.
Okay. So now, if there were 69, let's go back to and look at what were the listings, the active listings.
The active listings. You want to just look at something real interesting first?
Sure.
Let's take a look of June of 2023 and see where the numbers were.
Okay.
So if we go to June of 2023, there were 55 pending sales,
Ah.
and there's 69 here. So not that much of a
that
difference, 14 homes. So
Okay.
it's up a little bit over last year. Again, if we go way back in time here, go back 10 years, you're going to see that inventory is still quite low compared to where we were. So you were
Makes
saying
sense.
you wanted to look at homes that are currently on the market.
Yeah.
Okay, currently in Chula Vista,
Well, how many are there?
there's 89
89. Okay.
in all of the Chula Vista
And
zip
that's
codes.
detached and attached.
No, this right here is just detached.
Just detached. Got
Yeah,
it.
89 homes on the market just detached. So it's a fair number if you're looking. You got some stuff to look at
Yeah.
for sure.
Sure does. So it looks like that you're got quite a bit of inventory over there in East Lake
Yeah, there's-
and Winding Walk area.
yeah. Winding Walk has a good amount.
Yeah.
As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7 in Winding Walk.
We haven't
alone.
seen that for a while.
Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a nice little community there too. Kind of nestled between East Lake and Otay Ranch. You have Winding Walk.
So do you know that back in March I had a client who was looking in East Lake, and there were actually one home
Wow.
there was one home on the market. It was crazy.
Okay, so inventory is building up for sure. If that's the case, I mean, because you can see in the vistas, there's a couple on the market here. In the trails, looks like there's 2
Yeah.
greens. There's 3.
What about over in Rolling Hills Ranch?
Yeah, there's a few on the market here. Rolling
Because
Hills
we've
Ranch.
got the CLO and what else is over there above Proctor Valley, because they've got some nice estate homes over there. So what are we looking at for pricing over in that area?
On Magnolia, there's one we have right here on the market for $2 million even. Magnolia Point. We sold one recently over in that area as
We
well.
did.
Here's a few pictures of it. Good looking home. Just get an idea of what's on the market there. These are pretty big homes too.
So that home, just so you know, was we looked at that home when those were brand new
That's
on the
right.
market,
We
and we
did.
almost bought one
We did.
exactly like that.
Yeah, we lived in many places down here, haven't we, Dawn?
Yes, we have.
We've lived in the greens. We've lived in the trails, the woods, and we even did a little bit of living over there in Rolling Hills Ranch as well, didn't we?
We did. We moved around a
We
lot.
moved around a little bit, but
Buy and move.
Yep.
But what about like Bella Lago and kind of
Yeah.
up in that area?
There's a few on the market up there. There's
Okay.
one here, 2.7
Yeah,
up in Bella Lago.
those are nice.
Yeah, they are very nice. God,
Those
I
are
love the brick. Beautiful, right? You don't see a lot of brick.
He's from the East Coast, so he
Yeah,
likes brick.
I love the brick. You just don't see enough of it. Check out the backyard. Big backyards in Bella Lago. Big homes in Bella Lago. Really nicely done. And let's see the other one here. There's two more here. So if you're looking at Bella Lago, you got a few to look at.
And
2.395.
not bad in pricing. I mean, relatively for what you're getting.
I'd buy that house.
Big home. You've got some pools.
Ready to
and-
move? I'd love to see the grandkids splashing in that pool. Pretty home. So, I mean,
Very
if you're
pretty.
looking in Chula Vista, there's definitely some stuff for you to see. Let's look at the condos here as well.
Just before you move on, what's the lowest price home in Chula Vista? Let's
Oh,
look at
that's-
both.
That's a really good question.
The low and the high, I guess. So look at lowest to highest. What do you got?
Okay, so the lowest we have is on Church Avenue.
Okay.
And here's some information on Church Avenue. Welcome to this charming two-bedroom home nestled on a quaint corner lot in the heart of Chula Vista. So here's a few pictures for you.
Needs a little work.
Yeah, a little paint, a little elbow grease there. It's hard to see. Let's see the inside. You got a nice
Cute
corner
lot, though.
Yep, corner lot.
Mm-hmm. Looks like maybe they have something over their garage.
You know, that's
Going
definitely
on.
a project you got to go,
This-
property you got to go investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Original pine. So there you
Yeah.
go. That's what we have there. And this one, if you want to see where it is,
Check
on
out the map view. Yeah.
Is it right here? So you're kind of off of J Street here, off the 5, between
J
the
and
5
Third.
and the 805, yeah,
Mhm.
J and 3rd.
Okay.
You can see the lot's a nice corner lot there.
Yep. That's a cute neighborhood.
Cute neighborhood.
Yeah.
So if you're interested there, have some on the market. Go back to the photos, see what else we have here.
And Cayo Tesoro is actually in Eastlake.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over in the greens. So
Lake
you're.
Greens. It's in
Oh
Levita,
my
right?
gosh, they have some beautiful facilities in the Eastlake area.
Right by the golf course here
Mhm.
too as well.
Yeah.
So it's a golf course community here. Levita. All right,
Yeah.
let's go check this out. Let's back out of here.
Look at that one on E.
Oh yeah, what's this one for 725? See where this is on the
Oh,
map.
you know what? This actually qualifies, this home qualifies for the community lending program. So if you are interested in it, give me a call at 619-981-3917 and we can talk a little bit about that. That'll help you out with down payment. It'll also help you out with interest rates. So again, if you're interested, I can set you up with the lender who does that type of lending.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
It's like a real cute little house. And what also interests me is on this property is you get all this extra land next to it too for another home or an ADU.
What was it,
or-
9,500 square foot lot?
Let's see what that was.
Yeah.
This was a 9,505 square
Mhm.
foot lot.
Yeah.
So
Says it's zoned R4, or excuse me, R2, so which it's certainly big enough to put a second unit. The difference is really that depending if it really is zoned R2, that you could put a second home on it, then you could attach ADUs and junior ADUs to both of those properties. So potentially you could turn a one house property into potentially a 6-house property.
a lot of potential there for sure. Here's another one in Levita on Cayo Tesoro. There's two out there. So there's definitely some homes to look at in Chula Vista. Let's go ahead and jump over and see what we have for condos. There's a total of 54 condos.
What's going on in Otay Ranch?
Let's see. what
We've
we
got a lot of new stuff going on
We
in
do.
Otay Ranch. There's a lot of brand new communities. There's obviously Millennia. We just sold one off of Posh. super beautiful condo. They're 3-story condos, but they're big, they're beautiful. They range from about 1,800 to some of them get into the 2,600 square foot, with 2-car garages and 3s and 4 bedrooms plus. So wonderful yard space. So that could be interesting if you're looking for brand new. There's also some things over, look a little bit further to the west in Otay Ranch. So you'll see some stuff over off of Heritage is kind of where all the new construction is going. And Heritage Road has 2 different areas. Pacific Coast Communities at Cornerstone, Shea. There's a bunch of different new home communities that are building over in the Otay Ranch area. And then you've got Ascaya, which is a little bit closer. If you follow Heritage Road down, it'll be a little bit closer to the Main Street.
Heritage Road's right here
Mm-hmm.
on the map. And, whoa. There we go. Lost it there. And as you can see, it goes all the way down
Well, in theory.
to Main Street.
Yep.
And this is where the Sesame Place San Diego Water Park is.
Taking the kids to the water
Taking the
park on
kids,
Tuesday.
That's right. And
Well, the grandkids.
and the amphitheater is down here too. If you have a lot of concerts down there as well, so it's all really close. Lots to do in Chula Vista when you live there too. That's one of the main attractions.
There's another brand new community that Lennar is building over in Sunbow. Sunbow hasn't had a lot of new construction in a while.
They haven't.
So it's just on the other side of Olympic Parkway. And I saw them. Is that Prism by Lennar?
I don't actually know, Dawn. Let's see here.
I
don't think it's coming up on the map. I'd have
the
to
name
Google
of it. But anyway, there's some nice new homes that are being built over there. So if you're interested, call me.
Here
Love
it is.
to get you set up and give you some nice tours down of the new home communities. You can reach me at 619-981-3917. Text me.
Yeah, here's a lot of the newer properties being built in Chula Vista. There's actually quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dawn, you worked in new homes, what, 10 years? How many years did you work in new homes? 13.
13 years of new homes.
A lot of those new homes sold in East Lake and different areas of Chula Vista, KB Home, a few other builders you worked for over the years. So you're very well versed in representing buyers, buying new homes. And there's a good amount of these projects here going on in Chula Vista. So if you're interested in new homes, resale homes, buying or selling, you got to call the Lewis team. No doubt about
Absolutely.
it. You got to call the Lewis team because we'd love to help you out. Just a phone call away. And any real estate questions you have whatsoever, give us a jingle. We're here, and we'll talk next time. Cheers.
Cheers.